Hello everyone, this is Barry 113. Now starting with you of episode 1. It's about time, part 5. Part 5 of Back to the Future episode 1. And we're still on episode 1. It's about time. Like I said for the past couple of times, this is the 30th anniversary remastered edition. The last video, part 4. We reunited with Doc, but now he needs his rocket-powered drill to break him out of jail. So, we need to find 17-year-old self, Doc Emmett Brown. So let's load the game. Destination time, June 13th, 1931, 7 a.m. I'm looking at the time circuits. Present time, August 3rd, 2016, 3:15 a.m. Last time departed was yesterday. Last night at August 2nd, 2016. So I'm gonna read the autosave real quick. After reuniting with Doc and bringing up to speed about his impending doom, Doc concocts a plan to break him out of jail, befriends Doc's younger self, and persuade him to build a rocket-powered drill. I'd like to load the game. Here we go. And grab my TV remote so I can turn it up sometimes. It's mostly scenes. Saturday, June 13th, 1931. Okay, so this is last night. So let me look at the heads. Okay, so I'm kind of actually replaying last night's scene because I didn't reach the saving point last night. It's that circle in the bottom left of the screen, so looks like I'm going to be replaying the scene here. Like I said, I've already seen the scene, so I might stay quiet for this one. But I might clear my throat.
McFly! Biff? Kid! Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
I don't get it. That saving scene was supposed to pop up. I guess why it did.
Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine." Eli should mind his own business.
Ay, ay, ay.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. I say he's calling.
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Alright, but now look.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Now look, this is what's gonna happen. Since yesterday in the last video, which was part 4 of reuniting with Doc, instead of talking to Doc about him working at the courthouse, I'm just gonna go straight towards the courthouse. We're gonna cut across here. There go Einstein, happy as can be. Courthouse doors.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Yeah.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
He has a distracted look, so I know what I'm gonna do. Watch this.
Ah!
I'm gonna use the tape recorder on him to see what he's muttering.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Let's start.
Brown Estate, Klondike 51038.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Doc will want to hear this.
So it's a good thing I recorded.
Mass times acceleration, of course. That's new.
Doc.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief, is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoff's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
what was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
I don't get it. On
Hang in
YouTube,
there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
when I'm sometimes watching random YouTube videos on YouTube, when I found out this, before it was remastered or wasn't remastered at all, they talking about he was 18. Now he's 17?
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? You got a subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Wow. I can see what older Doc Brown was talking about. See, time travel is mysterious.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You, of all people, should know that.
But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Gas, maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Eesh.
We'll get that subpoena delivered. My name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah.
Okay, so in part 6 of the video that's about to come up next, behind young Emmett Brown, we're going to be talking to Kid Tannen. Alright guys, this is Barry19139. Thank you for watching part 6 of Back to the Future. And in the next video, we'll be trying to talk to Kid Tannen about figuring out where Artie McFly is hiding, because we need to deliver that subpoena to him. Alright guys, peace out.